After nearly 500 birds were collected across Amarillo this month, several have tested non-negative for avian influenza.
Thank you for joining us. Fox 14's Blas Guerrero has more details on the latest update and what this means for the public. That story is first on Fox tonight.
Amarillo Management and Welfare and Amarillo Public Health says they continue responding to reports of sick and dead birds across Amarillo, with multiple birds now testing non-negative for H5. Since the beginning of the month, crews have picked up hundreds of birds, though only a portion were submitted for lab testing.
Non-negative just means that we've sent off tests to the lab and it's come back. The term they use, non-negative, which just means it's highly suspected that that animal had avian influenza. So they're telling us that that it's highly suspected on their end, and we just treat it as a positive.
Vernon says while lab confirmations at a national level can take up much longer, local departments act immediately once results come back non-negative.
So from our lab that we use in Canyon, TVMDL, it's always going to be a non-negative. To get an actual positive, it has to be sent to the national lab, which could take months to come back because they are the overall authority for that. So that's why we just treat the non-negative as it's highly suspected, but we also treat it interdepartmental and as a public health department kind of as a positive.
Officials say most cases are reported by residents who notice dead or sick birds in their neighborhoods, as well as high concentrations of waterfowl. Vernon says there have been no reports of pets showing symptoms tied to avian influenza, but they are urging caution.
I would just isolate that animal from your other animals if you can. Keep a close eye on it, observe your animal for any abnormal conditions. Like, once again, the same thing as birds, they kind of abnormal conditions like hesitation to move, sneezing, seizures, all of that, coughing, sneezing.
Public health officials say the overall risk to humans remains low, but residents should avoid direct contact with sick or dead birds and report them as soon as they can. Live in the studio, Blas Guerrero, Fox 14 News, Maya Clint.
Blas, thank you. Officials say they will continue testing birds as needed and monitoring the situation.
Health officials stress the best way to stay safe is to avoid handling wildlife and keep pets leashed in areas where birds gather.